Hey guys, what's up? This is Trish. Welcome to my channel, Trish the Natural. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a braid out, something I haven't done in a while. And the product that I'll be using today is the Pattern Curl Mousse Volume and Healthy Hold. This is what I'll be using today. So let's get started. All right, what we're going to start with is telling you guys what I've done up to this point. I did a pre-poo, and then I shampooed. I used two different shampoos. I used a detox shampoo, and then I used like a regular moisturizing shampoo from Pattern. Then after that, I did a deep conditioning, and I used the Pattern Heavy conditioner for that. And I'll show you all these things toward the end, guys, but I just kind of want to let you know what I've done so far. So after the deep conditioning process, I did add a bit of leave-in with a tiny bit of oil, and it actually was suggested. I did look at the suggested use instructions. On the back, it listed a pro tip: cocktail a few drops of the Pattern Argan Oil blend or jojoba oil blend with leave-in conditioner for extra moisture and shine. So I decided to do that, and I added leave-in to each section. So that's enough of that, guys. Let's get started with this braid out. So I'm going to, let me see. Hold on. Start over here. Okay, hold that out the way. Okay, and I'm gonna start on this side. It feels pretty good. And I'm gonna add. Okay, this is a new bottle. Make sure I add enough. And I have used Pattern before. I used it for a twist out, and I got pretty good results. I think I was pleased with it. And I have detangled my hair, so I'm not planning on doing a lot more detangling or anything. And it's late, guys. I gotta get to bed. And I knew I had to do my hair, and it was late, and I had all that to do to it, right? Because I had it maybe in I had a wash and go that I refreshed. Then I went back and refreshed it as a twist out a couple of times. So I knew I needed to detox my hair. I knew that. Okay, so just gonna rub this through. Try to make sure it's on evenly. I think I've added plenty here. I'm hoping it's enough. And then I'm going to braid it. I'm not going to braid it super tight at the roots because, you know, your hair has to dry, and when it dries, it tightens up. And I don't want it to be too tight at the roots. Okay, separating into the 3 sections to braid. And I am trying to get my little edges in there. And I'm just going to braid it firm but not tight. And I'm going down the shaft of my hair as I do it. I was really debating on a twist out because twist outs for my hair dry faster than braid outs. But I already had did a twist out with this product, so I was like, Okay, let me get a little more for the ends. Just a little more. Okay. And I'm just picking it right back up. I'm still braiding firm. Leave some out at the end. And this is the only place where I'm going to use a tool at the end a little bit, so I can get a nice twirl on it. Nice twirl on the end. Okay, and if you guys can see, I've already separated it how I'm going to braid it. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3 here, 1, 2, 3 here. In the back, 1, 2, 3, and then the very back and the bottom, 1, 2, and 3. So I already have it separated how I'm going to braid it, just to, save time. So let me do another one for you guys on camera. It feels good. I followed, the little suggestion with the leave-in and adding a few drops of oil. So, okay, I put a lot. This should be enough for this section. Y'all know I'm heavy-handed, so I'm on these edges. I'm gonna work that in. Make sure I'm covering all the strands. I could use a little bit more. A little bit more. Okay. Up here. Bring it down. Bring it down the shaft. These edges. Okay. It's been a long time since I did a braid out. And I know it's going to take me a minute to get it down in the morning. But I got to do what I got to do. Okay. I think that's good. Separated in 3 sections. Braid it. Not too tight at the roots. Firm, but not too tight. And then once you start moving down, you can get a little tighter if you want to. I don't want to get crazy tight with it because I do want it to dry. So I'm pretty firm with it, but not super tight like I would do sometimes if I had more drying time. I need for this to be dry in the morning. I am going to sit under the dryer. And hopefully that helps. And hopefully the fact that I'm using mousse and not a cream or butter, it will dry. I am hoping. Okay. Toward the end here. That to help me out, smooth it a little bit so I can get a nice twirl on it. And that twirl is going to result in a nice curl when I take it down. So that's it. Okay, that's it. That's it for this side. Got my little towel. Clean it up a little bit on my hands. So that's two, guys. I'm gonna go off camera. I'm gonna finish up the rest, um, and I'll come back and show you guys what's the final result. If I have time in the morning, I'll show you guys the takedown, some of the takedown. But stay tuned. Okay, guys, I'm done. I have installed all the braids. I'm getting ready to sit in the dryer. Then I'm going to bed, and I'll come back tomorrow to show you guys what it's looking like. Stay tuned. Hey, guys, what's up? It's the next morning. This is what the braids are looking like after I took them down. They feel good. Looks like they got some shine. I still have to separate them, but I'm getting ready for work, so I'm kind of in a rush. I sat in the dryer for like half an hour last night, and then half an hour this morning because the roots still did not feel quite dry. So this is where I am. I'll come back later to show you guys what it's looking like after it's separated and flown. Okay, this is real quick initial separating. Not a lot, but I have to go. Not a lot of time to shape and fluff or stretch, but I got to get out of here